Hello everyone, and Happy New Year 2016. Today I am going to unbox a Master Grade Figurerise model that was manufactured by Bandai Japan. As you can see, this is the 1:8 scale Dragon Ball Z Son Goku. This was a model that was released in December of 2009 and retails for a price of 3,500 yen. It can be found on sites such as HobbyLink Japan, AmiAmi, Hobby Search, and other model kit retailers. I actually received this model as a Christmas present from my Aunt Janine over the holidays, and this was actually a model kit that I've been wanting to get for a long time, ever since I first saw this model. Now before I talk about the model itself, you probably might be wondering why the box, why the screen, why the video isn't fitting the whole screen. Well, it's because I'm recording the video in vertical direction. Why am I recording it in vertical direction? Because the box is in vertical direction. When I record the video in horizontal direction, it won't fit the whole box because the iPhone is too small. So that's why I'm going to be recording it in vertical direction. Vertical is usually up and down, while horizontal is basically side to side, I think. Side to side. But enough complaining about that. Over here we've got a nice box art. Master Grade Figurerise line logo there. Then you got a picture of the completed model. You've got Goku doing his Kamehameha wave. And you have Goku doing a martial arts pose over there. Over there is the Toei Animation logo. The Funimation decal over there, and surprisingly it's upside down. Another thing I don't like about the box is that they spelled Goku over here on the right side of the box. It's spelled G-O-K-O-U. Goku is usually spelled G-O-K-U, not G-O-K-O-U. I'm guessing somebody at Bandai must have spelled it wrong. Must have done a translation error or something. Must be a translation error. But anyway, enough of the front. Let's get into the top. On the top of the box, you have a close up of the front art, and the new Bandai logo over there. On this side of the box, you have a picture of the. You have a little backstory of Goku, as well as a picture of the anime and what it could, and you got pictures of what Goku can do. It comes with a display stand, face, marking decals, etc. On the bottom, you get the same as you see on the top, but with a little warning sign since this was purchased from a store called Gundam Planet. And on this side, you get the action gimmick and picture of the completed model and a picture of Goku doing his Kamehameha attack on a display base. And over there you can see the price of the model, 3,500 yen, like I said. And okay, enough of the box. Let's take a look at the contents. Let's see what we got. Okay, first we get the A plate, which is molded in dark blue, red, and white. And over here you have the water slide decals over here, and for the eyes, the lines on his boots, and for his little outfit, and damaged decals too. It's water slides. I'm not going to use them though. For the blue parts, for the A plate, you have parts for the outfit. The red parts. These two red things go on his ankles, on his boots, and this red part is for one of his faces. And these white parts over here are the eyes, the teeth, and I'm not quite sure where that one goes. Letter B, we get our first fleshy colored sprue. And over here you get real stickers that you peel them off and put on the figure. That I'm going to be using. Not sure if I'm going to put any of the damage stickers on, but that's just me. these are like I said, these are the fleshy parts. These are Goku's fleshy parts. That's his. You have two faces, one with his mouth closed, and one with his mouth open. And to be honest, these two faces look like masks, to be honest with you. Over here you've got part of the chest. Not sure what these are, what parts these are. Then there's, you've got this part is the neck, I think. While I believe these are the arms or legs, I believe. Not sure where these go. I'm showing the back of the sprue because the decal sheet is covering it. Oh, there we go. I think these are probably the arms. This could probably be the neck, I think. I'm not quite sure. That's letter B. The next plate we get is our first orange sprue. These are Goku's clothes. And it's a nice shade, wonderful. It's like a pumpkin orange color. These are basically his shirt. These are his shoulders, and I think that's his butt, or his crotch, I think. I'm not quite sure. And this J plate is molded in a nice shade of yellow. These are actually the back of his feet. The next sprue we get is another fleshy sprue. I'm not quite sure where these go. And the more orange parts, I believe these are for his... I don't know, I'm not sure. I think these are just these are just more joints. And we get a... I can't tell if this is a black or a dark, or a really, really dark shade of blue, but I think these are... Oh wait, it's a darker shade of blue. These are actually the, these are Goku's boots, combat boots, little combat boot thingies. Yeah, nicely detailed. Next sprue we get is Goku's hair, molded in black, letter E. And the eye plate, which is the hands. You only get two sets of hands. Open hands and closed hands, unfortunately. Wish they released more. Wish Bandai made more hands for Goku. And you get the blue, the PCF1 polycaps, that is. The last sprue you get are parts for the display base. These are all clear parts. And it comes with two nuts and two bolts that you had to use a screwdriver for. And the D plate is the last pumpkin orange you'll see. These are basically parts for the legs of Goku. And that's it for the sprues. The last thing we're going to be taking a look at is the instruction booklet. And I have to admit, this is a very nice instruction booklet. Nice cover art by Toei Animation. Dragon Ball Z logo over there. Once again, they spelled Goku's name wrong. Inside, you get a little backstory, pictures of him from the anime, and more pictures of him. You get a picture of him fighting Raditz, I think. And another picture, except these are black and white, not in color. And you get another picture over there. Jacket details how to put the jacket decals on. You could use either of these. I think I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to start with that one. Character information about the characters and all that stuff. And then you get how to assemble it and how to put decals on it, and which steps you're gonna build. Tells you how to cut a piece off the tree. The parts list begins on page 4. They always do it alphabetically and ends on page 5. Construction begins on page 6, where you start with building the body, the torso, then you build the head. But on pages 8 and 9, you get colored pictures, painting guide, 1-point step, etc., and more pictures of his action gimmicks. Then you build the arms, Then after that, you build his lower body. Then you build the legs, and you fold this open to reveal the rest of the construction of the legs. Then you finally build the display stand. Then you assemble everything, and then you can swap hands or swap faces. Here is him doing a pose for his. I'm not quite sure what attack this is. It's not Kamehameha. Must have been a different. I think it's a different attack. I'm not quite sure. And then you finally get the marking guide, the face and the boots, the jacket, etc. And that's about it. So this has been my unboxing of the Bandai 1:8 scale Master Grade Figurerise Dragon Son Goku action figure model kit. What do you guys think of this model? Tell me what you think of this model. Do you think are you a Dragon Ball Z fanboy? If you grew up in the 90s watching Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network's Toonami block, then that's good for you. That's good for you. I'm Stephen Dulce saying, catch you next time.